One of the ways that I stopped trying to fix people or stayed away from people who were projects to me is I got around people that were like-minded. Hey guys, it's Vanessa and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be called You Cannot Change Anyone. One of the biggest lessons that I had to learn at the end of 2018 is that you really cannot change anyone. You can't want someone to do better if they actively are not trying to do better for themselves. And that was a hard thing for me to grasp because I'm a very selfless person and I'm a very helpful person. So I always want the best for other people. I'm the type of person that always sees the good in everybody. I always see the potential in someone. Someone who's broken, I always see what they could be. And that could be a very dangerous thing. So what I want you to realize is you can't help people unless they want to help themselves. So one thing I notice in today's society is that when people get into relationships, a lot of people tend to see the potential of someone rather than where that person is really at in their life. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I think it's important before you get into a relationship to always see if your values align, see if that person is actively working towards the same goals that you have. I know a lot of girls who see a man and they're like, oh, this person is so good looking, but if I could just add this to him and just get him to do this, then he'd be perfect. If they are not working towards the same goals as you and you're trying to help them or you see the potential in them or you're trying to fix them like they're a project, they're only going to drag you down. I'm going to insert a video of what I'm talking about and it's pretty funny. Like, if you're trying to help someone who's not actively putting any work in trying to better themselves, they are only going to drag you down. I'm not saying you should never help people. What I'm saying is that you cannot influence somebody who is closed-minded. You cannot influence someone who is not receptive. The person that you want to help, they should either be coming to you for help or they should be receptive. They should want your help. But if someone does not want your help, you are wasting your time. I just refuse to empathize with people who want to play the victim all the time, who always want to give excuses or complain, because all that does is drain me, or all that does is really not take that person to where they really need to go. And you should be doing the same too. A lot of times people who have the victim mentality will tell you, I'm gonna change, just give me one more chance. And then you give them chance after chance after chance after chance, and nothing changes. And at one point, you're going to realize that this person is never going to change. Or you're just going to sit there and become an enabler, and they're going to continue to be the same person that they've always been. If you don't know what an enabler is, that's a person who encourages dysfunctional behavior. So people are only going to do what you allow. So if you're allowing somebody to treat you a certain type of way, or you're waiting for them to change or do this and do that, you're just enabling them. You're allowing them to act that way. Sometimes you have to love someone enough to not support their destructive behavior. Sometimes you just have to let that person take care of their problems on their own until they're ready to change, or you see them actively putting action. Sometimes you just have to realize that you care too much, and that's a real thing. And like I said, that's something that I really struggled with. When you put other people first all the time, especially people that are not looking to change their behaviors, you're going to get to a point where you're just going to keep getting taken advantage of. In this life, you're really only responsible for yourself. And I'm not saying don't help other people, but you have to realize that you cannot make someone do something. You cannot make someone like something. That has to come from inside of them. You cannot make someone become who you want them to be. One of the ways that I stopped trying to fix people or stayed away from people who were projects to me is I got around people that were like-minded. People that like the same things as me. People that are working towards the same goals as me. Get around people like that and you will forget about the people that are trying to push you down or pull you down or that constantly need help when they're not putting any action or effort out. Trust me, that will change your life. Get around people that think just like you do. I know it might not seem like there are people like you out there, but trust me, there are. And one of the ways that you will find these people is continuing to better yourself every day. When you start to do that, they're just going to come naturally. You're not even going to have to look for it. They will come, they will show up, but you need to do your part. Start working on yourself. Start, going to places and doing the things that you like to do, and they will show up. And you will not need to change these people. You will not feel the need to fix them, or they're not going to seem like a project to you. They're already going to have all of the qualities that you're looking for. And when I say like-minded people, and when I say they're going to have the qualities, that does not mean they are perfect. Nobody's perfect. But these people will be actively going down the same path that you want to go down, and it's going to make your life way easier, and you're going to have way more peace when you surround yourself with these type of people. Leave a comment down below if you want me to talk more about the victim mentality. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a video. I love you guys so much. See you later. Bye.